Hey guys, happy December. I can't believe we are 1 week away from Christmas. That is just insane to me. We don't even have any snow on the ground. My kids are like begging for snow right now because they love it. They have missed out on snow, I feel like, for a lot of their childhood because we lived in Hawaii for so long when they were little. And I feel like the only time we really had any good snow was when we came back for Christmas, when we came back to Iowa. So we still have green grass, and my kids have been waiting for our first big snowfall. So maybe for Christmas we will get that. But today I wanted to open up both our December monthly Biscotti box and also the holiday Biscotti gift box that went out last week. So if you haven't gotten your holiday box yet and you don't want to know what's inside, I'm going to open up the December one first, and then we'll go to the holiday box so you can just like turn it off when we get to that point, or if you don't care what's inside, you don't want to be surprised, then you can watch. But we're going to start out with the December monthly Biscotti box. If you don't know what that is, it is a subscription. It is a box that I ship out every month to subscribers only, and inside you get 3 different flavors of biscotti that I bake, homemade, fresh from scratch. You also get 3 teas or beverages that are paired with each of the flavors. So it's kind of a fun little gift that you get to have each month to treat yourself. So this month in December, the first week of December, I sent out the monthly Biscotti box, and inside it looks like this. You get some information, but there's the biscotti and the tea. So I always insert a little card that tells you, all the flavors and the different tea that's included in that, so you know what to expect. I'm excited, if you are a subscriber, to hear what your favorite flavor was from the December box. And if you're watching, on the replay, comment if you got the December box, if you got the holiday box, or if you got both, because a lot of my subscribers treated themselves to both this month. So they get double the biscotti, which is super great. I love it. So for our first flavor in our December monthly box is eggnog biscotti. And I love eggnog. Can't really drink it because can't really have eggs, but I will always sip on it, and I freaking love it so very much. So I was very excited to try this. I would say I was a little worried, to be honest, because I know you either love eggnog or you don't, but I got a lot of great feedback because I feel like it's more of a nutmeg type flavor than the eggnog. So don't be afraid to try this if you are not an eggnog fan. But I did make a little drizzle with eggnog to add that little extra sweetness on there. So that was our eggnog. And the tea that was paired with that, made by Bean Caffeinated here in Central Iowa, is called Ginger Noggin. How cute. So that's what that looks like. So pretty. I feel like that was like a perfect pair. And the second flavor, which was my actual favorite this month, I couldn't get enough of it, was raspberry chocolate chip biscotti. And it has little chocolate chips. It has fresh raspberries baked in there, and then also a chocolate drizzle, because I just think it looks so pretty, and I kind of like to add a little sweetness to that. So that is the raspberry chocolate chip biscotti, my favorite in this box. And I paired with this this flavor was the Bee Mary, which is so pretty. Look at those little red chocolate chips in there. So pretty. I don't have my glasses on, so it has white tea, hibiscus, rosehip, safflower, cherry flavored baking chips. So it's cherry flavored baking chips. Aren't those pretty? So that was super pretty when you make that tea. And then the third flavor for the December box is a cranberry white chocolate biscotti. And this is one, I was actually surprised that I hadn't made this in a box yet. I was going back and looking at the flavors. Because this was a popular one that I made when I had my bakery in North Carolina. This was kind of one of the ones that we put into rotation that everyone really loved. So I hope you guys enjoy the white chocolate cranberry biscotti. It was actually, as you can see, the flat side of the biscotti has just straight white chocolate. So lots of delicious sweetness when you dip that in your tea or your coffee. And it has craisins and white chocolate chips. baked inside. So this is a good one. So I hope you guys enjoyed that one. White chocolate cranberry. And the tea that I paired with that is a Vita C. So this is a great immune booster. It's got elderberry, lemongrass, oat straw, goji, hibiscus, rose hips, cinnamon, and licorice root. So that's a great one for this winter season. If you're starting to feel a little sniffly, you know, all the different traveling that you're doing. Nobody likes to be sick over the holidays, especially if you have off work. So this is a good one to use if you're starting to not feel good. So that was the December box. It was the eggnog. It was my favorite raspberry chocolate chip. I'm gonna stick it all back in here quick. And the white chocolate cranberry. So let me know if you got this box, which was your favorite flavor. Mine was that chocolate raspberry. You know, when I bake it, I always have the little pieces from the ends or the pieces that are a little bit too small to go in the box. So we have a big gallon-sized bag of biscotti butts. And that was what I was snacking on, I feel like, from that box the most. Okay, I'm live right now. Sorry. You can come in. So then for the holiday box, if you haven't gotten your box yet, you don't have to watch if you want to be surprised. But this is what the box looked like. This is, if you sent this to a friend or family member, this is the box that they'll be getting on their doorstep. I tried to pick some real fun holiday flavors, and we changed up the tea a little bit in this box just to give a little bit more of a variety in case maybe they weren't like a true tea lover. But inside the box, they get some goodies. I don't have the stuffing in here, but they had a little candy cane and some Christmas stickers, and then information about me. Of course, it lists the flavors and information about the biscotti box if they enjoy their biscotti and want to get more. But the flavors in the holiday box, of course, I had to include Snickerdoodle because I feel like this is such a popular flavor, and one of my favorites also. So I had to include the Snickerdoodle because that's just such a good holiday flavor. And with that, let me find my paper here. With the Snickerdoodle biscotti, we paired it with an elderberry lemon balm immune support tea. So that was this one here. So I just feel like with the weather changing, if we ever get snow and you're starting to feel ick, it's just always good to have some immune booster teas on hand. So that went with the Snickerdoodle. The next flavor was a chocolate peppermint biscotti. So I put some little peppermint crumbles on that. So that's what that one looked like. It's a chocolate, it had chocolate chips. It also had the mint flavoring in the biscotti as well as in the white drizzle, and then topped it off with those little candy cane crumbles. So chocolate peppermint biscotti, because you gotta have, for the holidays, you gotta have chocolate and you gotta have peppermint, right? And the flavor with that, the flavor of tea, if I can grab it, was just your good old classic green tea. Who doesn't love a green tea? Because you got so much flavor with that peppermint. I didn't want to like overpower it or add too much with that. And for the last flavor, the third flavor, gingerbread. So again, I know either you like it or you hate it, but I just feel like gingerbread is another classic holiday flavor. So this one was my favorite from this box. And I have a huge bag of biscotti butts of this flavor that has been what I've been enjoying with my coffee every morning. It has just a nice little powdered sugar dusting on those. So pretty. I just love gingerbread. So with that, we added in, there was 3 different kinds. Either they got a macchiato, a vanilla latte, or a cappuccino packet to mix with that. So a little bit of hot cocoa with that. So that was the 3 flavors with the holiday box. If you got the holiday box, I would love to know what your favorite flavor was from this box. Let me know in the comments. If you are not a subscriber and you're interested in starting to receive the biscotti box every month, you can subscribe at the link. Should be in the post above or below, wherever it's at. You can go to getbiscotti.com, click on shop, find the subscription box, and subscribe to get the January box, which ships out the first week of every month. I would love to have you as a subscriber. I really enjoy baking every month, coming up with different flavors. You get 3 new flavors every month. So much fun. I love seeing everyone get their boxes. So if you've gotten it post a picture, tag me, or send it to me. I'd love to see it. So hope you guys have a wonderful Christmas. If I don't come back live again, we're going to be doing lots of cookie baking this week. My kids have school through Friday. My one child is still in North Carolina, which very sad she won't be with us for the holidays this year. My next oldest is home from college. So he's home, and we're going to be doing some cookie baking, which I'm excited, and the other two still have school till Friday, so boo-hoo. But we're looking forward to being together, and maybe we'll share some of our cookies that we're baking the next week or two. So have a wonderful Christmas, and thanks for watching.